A few years back, Dr. Alexa Smith Osborne made an important observation. Soldiers returning from combat zones often had trouble with aspects of learning and memory. Many had more trouble with their college coursework than you might expect, and that got her thinking about the reasons why and what could be done to help the vets. Dr. Smith Osborne, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, you're in the School of Social Work at UT Arlington. You've teamed up with a researcher in the Department of Bioengineering.
Yes.
And together you are studying the brains of students who are either active duty military or veterans. And what are you finding out?
What we're finding is more details about how the brain is functioning when engaged in learning tasks. And how those challenges to learning that may be a result of combat stress or blast exposure or other conditions may be impeding their ability to succeed and complete their college degrees, so that we can more properly apply interventions to resolve those challenges. I started on this research trajectory when I noticed that soldiers returning from Iraq at Walter Reed were experiencing some short-term but some longer-term difficulties with thinking and memory and processing speed and sequencing that they had not had before combat stress exposure and blast exposure.
In very simple terms, how will this really help individual veterans who, say, are struggling with memory and thinking, those kinds of things?
We're able to pinpoint by this brain mapping technology what is exactly going on when they are trying to remember, when they're trying to problem solve and learn, so that we can provide very targeted technologies and interventions to support their performance so they can complete their degrees and be more competitive on the job market.
And you're encouraging active duty service members and veterans who want to take part in this project.
Absolutely. They can just email me at studentveteranproject@uta.edu, and we'd be happy to have them participate in our study.
Well, thank you so much for coming in. To learn more about this program, we've got a link on our website. Just go to myfoxdfw.com and click on links.